Hey Matt, I'm back now. This is our same setup, but with a 6mm hydro iris instead of the 5, so 1mm bigger, just to kind of show you how the ring performs a little bit differently with this iris. So we'll just get right into it. But basically, you can see, focus here. It's a little bit easier to see the capsule edge in places, and then it's just kind of right there, just barely beyond. Just depends on how things get centered and lined up when it goes together. And also this iris has been used a bunch of times, so anyways, the capsule margin's a little bit easier to see. So we can go in and put some visco in the sulcus, kind of open that up a little bit, make it easier to not capture the capsule initially. And then let's get this delivered. So we'll go right into it. A little bit less tension on the iris, has to stretch less. There's a nice opening, nice and controlled. I'm backing away. I find myself just naturally trying to go for that left side first. And if I don't like how it went, I can always regrasp, come back in, and kind of direct it more the way I want it. You do have quite a bit of control with this system. Maybe I'll come back into here actually. Let it catch a little bit more symmetrically there, like that, and then deliver it. So there's just a little bit less tension on the iris. Capture that and get rid of my bubbles. Need to put a little bit of that viscoelastic right there. All the same maneuvers are possible. Let's see, I'll just kind of go through this quickly, go through and hook the capsule. This last one here. So it just gives people the opportunity to play with this whole concept of both capsule support and iris support. I think that looks really good. And then to remove, let's go back to just iris support. Those maneuvers are, I think, all pretty intuitive as to kind of where to grasp with this Kugeln hook. I guess it's kind of a modified Kugeln, but I think it works really nicely. I'm using the angled one, that's the one you sent to me. And I do like it, I just have to kind of flip it over depending on where I'm going. So there we go. Iris captured nicely all the way around. Again, there's no sphincter like we have on the human, but I think as far as simulating iris tissue, you can see how kind of lifelike this is. We can suture this material really well. We use it in our new Yamane models, and it's really doing a lot of things well. It's not perfect, but it's quite good. So then let's get this out of here. Again, I like to move the distal first, push away, remove the proximal. My inclination is just to kind of remove all of these guys, the laterals as well. if I was in a human eye, but I know that's not really necessary. It just gives me the ability to push this whole ring away from the incision more, and I feel like it's easier to grasp it in the jaws. I don't have to kind of dig down as much. I can just kind of go right for it, more straight on. There we go. So that is the 6 millimeter as opposed to the other one that was the 5. So love your feedback. Thanks.